There is so much information out there regarding life insurance, and so much of it may be false or misleading. However, in this video we have all the information you need to know regarding your life insurance. Today we bring to you 10 things you didn't know life insurance could do, and if you keep watching until the end, you won't miss out on a secret piece of information. Extra security accomplishes more than pay out a death advantage. Here are some different things you can do with your coverage. Life insurance appears to be a straightforward monetary product. Insurance companies get premiums, and in return they pay out a death benefit to policyholders' beneficiaries. However, these plans can be substantially more mind-boggling than that. There are a ton of alternatives, considerably more than people realize, says Cliff Wilson, chair of the board of directors for Life Happens, a nonprofit that instructs people in general on insurance matters. Some policy perks are intended for specific populations. For example, the USA Military Future Insurability Rider, which lets administration individuals convert a military policy upon retirement. Be that as it may, other extra life insurance perks can be had by virtually anybody. Here's an inside look at 10 things you may not understand your life insurance policy could do. Starting off at number 1, we have payment for long-term care expenses. Long-term care insurance is costly, and adding a rider to a life insurance policy can be a powerful method to get this coverage. Specialty items that combine life and long-term care insurance are also accessible. Regardless of whether the coverage comes as a rider or a specialty policy, utilizing long-term care benefits ordinarily diminishes the measure of the death benefit. While there is an additional cost for adding long-term care coverage to a life insurance policy, it tends to be more financially savvy than purchasing two plans. It can likewise be a decent decision for individuals who need long-term care insurance, yet aren't sure if they will require it. They will get coverage, however they aren't burning through cash on a policy they won't utilize, says Jimmy Lee, CEO of the Wealth Consulting Group in Las Vegas. Keep that in mind as your life insurance provides many benefits, including this one. Moving on to number 2, we have the provided benefits if you're terminally ill. We all know someone who is terminally ill, yet cannot pay for their medical bills or even live life as they should. This could even be the absolute minimum for some people. It does not mean fancy dinners, vacations, or excessive spending on wants. Known as living advantages, this advantage comes standard on many term and whole life policies. Living benefits are underused and exceptionally predominant in the industry, says Greg Riedel, Associate VP and Product Line Leader of Life Insurance at USAA. The details differ by plan, yet living benefit arrangements permit those with a life expectancy of 12 months or less to get a segment of their death benefit ahead of time. This is a great point to keep in mind in regards to what your life insurance could do for you. When someone is disabled, they most likely will go through many hardships. One of these hardships at times is the inability to work. Policyholders don't need to be passing away to get their death benefit ahead of schedule from insurers. Numerous plans offer chronic illness or critical illness riders that may pay out funds if an individual gets handicapped or encounters a heart attack, stroke, or invasive cancer in addition to other things. Wilson noticed these choices can give a fundamental security net to individuals who can't work and have mounting medical expenses. It's more important to utilize those assets while someone's alive than as a death benefit, Wilson says. Not many people actually knew that life insurance will provide you with a source of cash if you're disabled. At number 4, we have the blessing you can give to a foundation, charity, or fundraiser you strongly believe in. You could leave the cash in your investment account as an estate to an association, or you could utilize a portion of that money to purchase life insurance and give considerably more. You can use your cash for a greater present for a charity. Based upon the policy, your age and health, you might have the option to transform little month-to-month premiums into a huge gift. Next time you think about life insurance, think about the act of paying it forward to someone else who may need it just as much as you. At number 5, we have the opposite of a bull market. That is correct, a bear market. Life insurance will allow you to brave a bear market. One of the more novel ways to deal with utilizing permanent life insurance is as a shield against a drooping stock market. It's a container of cash to use in a bear market, Lee says. Rather than selling stocks and assuming a loss, remove cash from life insurance. This system just works with insurance policies that have cash value. Retired folks can take a tax-free loan from a policy as opposed to pulling out cash from retirement reserves. At that point, when the market bounces back, gains from investments can be utilized to take care of the loan. Life insurance has so many provided benefits further than the use behind it. For number 6, we have something that many billionaires and even millionaires use life insurance for, limiting their taxes during retirement. You can limit your taxes during retirement, and maybe through a method you haven't heard of before. Using loans from a whole life policy isn't only something for bear markets. Policyholders can use life insurance as their own pension. Finding a system of withdrawals and loans that will allow you to create a progressing stream of tax-free cash in retirement is vital. A system like this can even be set up so policyholders quit making premium payments. The world's wealthiest figures have been using life insurance to limit taxes, or at times, even eliminate taxes as a whole during retirement. Keep that in mind when you think about opening up a life insurance policy. This is something that won't directly be affecting you through protection, but perhaps a loved one. Life insurance can protect the life of a kid. In spite of the fact that parents and guardians can purchase an insurance policy for their kid, they could likewise include a rider in their own plan. Numerous insurers offer kid protection riders at an affordable cost with coverage on varying levels. Purchasing a life insurance policy and adding a child as a rider on the parent's plan will allow the child to be covered in case of any accidental damage caused. At number 8, we have the coverage of college costs for your children through life insurance. Life insurance policies have been used to cover a child's education costs all throughout history. Another approach to utilize life insurance to help a kid is to take out loans from a whole life policy for tuition payments. The insured loan rates on numerous policies are honestly better compared to the rates for a ton of student loans. Likewise, as opposed to paying interest to a bank or the government, that cash goes right back into the policy. I wish I knew about this before enrolling in college. Life insurance allows you to forego your premiums. Premium waiver riders additionally come standard with numerous policies, and these arrangements can help the individuals who become handicapped keep their coverage. As its name proposes, the rider takes out premiums for the individuals who have a qualifying injury or sickness. Similar to living benefits, premium waivers are rarely used. Many people don't even bother to consider it. It is explained to them when they purchased it, but they rarely even think about it. Read up on this one and take advantage of it. Not many people do, so be one of those that takes action. Finally, at number 10, life insurance allows you to return your cash on the off chance that you don't pass away. Ultimately, you probably won't even realize that your life insurance company could return all your premiums in the event that you come to the end of a policy's term and never make a claim. You need to pay extra for the return of a premium rider, and you may think it's smarter to invest that money instead, but some people would rather know that they will get all their cash back on the off chance that they end up outliving their life insurance. The main concern for life insurance customers is to think about something bigger than just a death benefit. Numerous plans come with important additional items that could merit a higher premium. Don't simply search from a cost point of view. All things being equal, ask yourself, what are the advantages I'll be receiving at that cost? You must weigh the positives against the negatives before making a decision, and life insurance decisions are not to be counted out. Determining that the positives outweigh the negatives when choosing which decision to make will further bring you a sense of comfort. So there you have it. Now you know 10 things you didn't know life insurance could do. If you learned something new about insurance from this video, be sure to let us know which of the 10 things you found the most surprising in the comments below. As well, if you feel that you are more educated on the topic of insurance as a whole, we would love to hear that. Maybe even suggest what future topics you want to see a video on regarding insurance. We are open to all suggestions. If you enjoyed this video and can't wait for more, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the post notifications. This will let you know when a new video comes out, and it will also help us out greatly. Thank you for stopping by, and we will see you in the next video. Until then, it's been Insurance Reassurance, and have a great day. See you next time.